lineup right there. Edward, Osborne, and Dusty Bach. Yeah. 16 years of college football right there. Edwards played University of Mary and Chico State. Osborne's in the Sac State Hall of Fame. And Dusty Bach played at Azusa Pacific. How are you doing? I think the name of the band is The Fame. I'm not sure.
I like the first 30 seconds of it. Makes a great intro.
And also like this part's good. Heading out his voice.
This part right here is the great one.
It is anticipation. Yes, it is.
And it's the voice.
Like the music in a horror movie or something. It's like, don't go with that.
If they only listen to me. He's doing his thing again.
Hey Mike, what about the raffle?
I think that's how Amador has their hats now, like the Wolverine style thing.
Right.
With the tape. It's kind of funny how they went back to a little bit of the old style uniform too, you know, 7.
Yeah. This Calaveras is doing a uniform this year.
Yeah.
I haven't seen or heard anything about it. It's certainly a new uniform. I'm sure they're ugly. They look good underneath purple, right?
Yeah. Sure.
All right, once again here, can you hear me now? All right, winning tickets for to win 217. The number is 739-578. Again, 739-578. Pick up your winnings by the booster booth. Congratulations to the winner. I don't hear any screaming yet.
So we're back up live with the second half of the football feed. Clock's winding down here, wrap up halftime. Just had the nice, very nice ceremony honoring Gavin Brumman.
All the flags were present, including the POW.
Captains are going to be meeting in the middle of the field. Second half will be underway in just a few moments.
You got Sean Rainey, Justin Green,
Looks like
and
Rasmussen.
Justice Rasmussen.
And for Denair, looks like Jose Galvin, Jacob Wagner, and we'll get the other two when they depart midfield. 28, Dylan Souza, and number 52, Martin Sanchez.
Number 7, Jacob Wagner. 22, Jose Galvin.
They would be the ones that have the C next to them on the roster.
Okay.
Last one was number 28, Dylan Souza. All right, the Coyotes will be receiving at the start of the second half.
Like I was saying earlier, it's nice to see that the cheerleaders do have an organization. Last year, they almost didn't get their uniforms.
Doesn't look like they have a very large squad this year.
There was actually a question of whether or not there was going to be one or not, and someone did step up to help coach this team.
Football needs cheerleaders, right?
Of course they do.
Deep for the Coyotes, number 22, Jose Galvez.
All right, 22 Galvez and 23 Tobin are back deep for the Coyotes. Kicking off for the Bullfrogs, the number 23 Adam Meisch.
Especially on those road games, you need them.
And probably offsides there on the Bullfrogs. They're calling it back.
It's
That'll
unfortunate.
back the Frogs up at least 5, and they'll re-kick it.
Unfortunately, the big crowds don't seem to follow you on the road, and it's kind of nice to hear a little boisterous chant cheering you on. Sometimes, if you can hear it.
It's always nice to hear friendly voices on the road.
Yeah.
We'll try it again from a 35 now. And here we go. Third quarter is now underway. Taken by Tobin about his own 20.
Gavin with the return.
He's hit immediately
Back to 32-33.
by number 22, Garrett Whittle. Coyotes take over 1st and 10 from their own
Is the winner of the raffle tonight.
34-yard line. Check that to 33. Got a pretty enthusiastic ball boy tonight. He's getting quite a workout. There's been a bunch of kickoffs, that's for sure.
Number 52 there.
For the junior
It's
Bullfrogs.
not on our roster, though.
Not yet. Give him a few years.
Here we go. 1st down and 10. Coyotes.
Fumble!
Looks
Fumble!
like we got it. Nope, came up empty. Hopefully he's not hurt. Number
Ellington's
24
slow
on the
to get
roster.
up. Carson Ellington. He's okay. He's limping her off.
It's just a stinger, right?
He's going to come off for a quick breather.
Check
Loss
it
of
out.
3 on the play. Carson Ellington is the senior who put together tonight's honoring of Gavin Brumman. Very nice job. 2nd 13. Give us to Galvez around right side. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Not much doing there.
Sorry about that. He didn't get to the original. He only gained 1. It'll be 3rd and 12.
It's good to see the defense come out here with the same tenacity as the first half. Can't take your foot out of the throttle just because you're up by 3 scores.
That's right. Atkinson rolls out to his left. Flush out of the pocket. He's looking downfield. Number 3, Trevor Werner. He caught one finally on that one. Gain of about 30. Down to the Bullfrog 35-yard line.
There was a good talking in halftime about his couple of drops of, running before he catches the ball.
Yes, I'm sure he was given some positive instruction. 1st and 10, Coyotes. Timeout, Brett Hart.
Pretty good time to take a timeout. Defense is a little bit on their heels. Get them lined up right. Make sure everyone's going to be in the right spot in the next play.
Plus, I think we had a helmet malfunction there on 25, Sean Rainey. So Coach Wood and Edwards are over there working on his lid. Those JV coaches do come in handy during the varsity games.
Yeah.
Work on a little hardware. Rainey's back and ready to roll. First and 10 Coyotes from the Bullfrog 36-yard line.
Ooh, nice.
Give us the Galvez around right end. A lot of open field. Finally knocked out of bound by Brechtel. Down about the 15-yard line. Another first down for the Coyotes. Jose Galvin on the carry. Gain of about 20.
It looked like Jordan King was taking a anti-end zone angle pursuit on that one as well.
Daenerys coming out firing. Atkinson rolls out to his left, being pursued by Ellington. Pass for the end zone. It is broken up by number 18, Seth Holcomb.
And a second chance at an interception for Jordan King as well.
Could have had 2 picks on that play.
He got some big time pressure on him.
Yeah, Ellington was closing in fast coming around that left end, that right end. Good pursuit there by the Frogs. Bring up a 2nd and 10. Galvez in motion. He's given the ball around the right end. Tackled by Ellington.
Looks like a gang of a couple there. It's good to see this defense step up here. Now we got 3rd and long.
Ellington and Green on the stop there.
Inside, we'll bring up 3rd down and about a yard, 9 yards to go.
Yeah, those defensive ends can contain and not let him get outside.
I seem to remember many coaches yelling at defensive ends, "Contain! Contain!"
Go up the field.
It's a hard thing to do, that's for sure. Ooh, smoke route looked like fake and bad pass there to
Galvin. Galvin out of the backfield. Atkinson just missed him. He was wide open. It'll bring up 4th and 9 from the 14-yard line. I would have to think that they're going for it. They're in 4-down territory. Nope, the kicker's coming in. Prove me wrong.
still could be a fake.
Points are points.
It's a fairly long field goal, though. You're looking at, what, a 34-yarder there. The 31.
Galvin will hold Paul Oye on the try. 31-yard attempt. Snap, hold us down. The kick is up. And it is good.
Good.
Make the score 20-10, Bret Hart's favor, with 9.5 left in the 3rd quarter.
It's kind of a moral victory right there. They gave up the big play there, but still didn't let them get in the end zone. I think it's a moral victory there for the defense.
Bend but don't break, right?
Exactly.
Stay fired up, boy!
It's like a little bit of a John Madden moment. Now, if you can hold them to 3 points and score 7, you're going to win the game.
That's right. So let's see how the Frogs will bounce back with their first possession of the second half. Very effective in the first half, moving the ball, scoring quickly. See if they can carry that momentum into the second half. Brecht will be back deep with King and Rasmussen, the up men.
Let's see if they kick it to him again.
Paul Oye will kick off for the Coyotes. There's a low liner up the middle, bounces. Brechtel takes it on the run, he fumbles. Picks it up on his own 22, still on his feet. Now he fumbled for real.
Again.
And the Coyotes have recovered on the Bret Hart 21-yard line. That is not the start the Bullfrogs were looking to have. Brechtel might have tried to do too much there.
I think right now he needs to get his head back into the game and not be blaming himself too hardly. Something's
got a bad wing too.
Brechtel's shoulder.
That's not good.
Looks like it might be that same shoulder he injured last year.
Atkinson rolls out to his left, looking downfield for the end zone. Passes
Same.
broken up again by Holcomb.
Another great play by Holcomb. It's the same play.
It is
the same
corner.
corner.
The Frogs do have 2 men back there in coverage now,
That's good.
so they have made a slight adjustment. That pass was intended for number 3,
Yeah, he's not feeling it
Trevor
right
Werner.
now. What was his injury last year?
I think it was a separated shoulder. You can't
Yes.
hold me to that, but I think
It
that
was a
that's
shoulder,
what-
some sort of shoulder injury.
And it was only a few plays that he played at quarterback, and he went out.
Looks like just a
He's got
stinger.
a sting, yeah.
Galvin on the carry. Picks up a few.
Let's see if the bend but don't break thing can happen here again.
Median on the stop there.
And now he's moving it.
Let's go, dude!
Looking about 3rd and 6 here.
As a guy who's torn both rotator cuffs, I can
Give us right up the gut.
Looks like he powered his way to be about 2 yards short of the first down.
That was number 23, Brad Tobin on the carry.
Hard up front.
Gaining some hard yards up the middle. Bring up 4th and about 3. They're going for it this time.
Come on, get ready, Gene!
Quick snap. Back to pass. Looking
Same
left. Pass is
Missed it.
incomplete.
There we go.
Trevor Werner dropped another one for the Coyotes. The Frogs will take over on downs.
3 strikes and you're out in that one corner, right?
Wow.
I'm glad to see him moving, and I was worried it might have been clavicle or something, the way he was holding it coming.
Yeah.
That shoulder.
Bullfrogs going offense in the first time.
Brechtel's still out of the game.
Yeah, but
Favoring that shoulder, but at least
it's moving.
it looks like he's able to move, and he's holding his helmet with it now, trying to stretch it out.
His collarbone or something, he's gone for 6 or something.
Bret Hart takes over on offense here.
Red Hart's going to call another timeout. That's their second timeout of the second half. Leaves them with 1, with 8:15 to go in the third quarter.
Maybe having Brechtel out of the game kind of gave him a little personnel miscue there, not having the people in the right
I
place.
believe that was your number 77 there. It was a little late joining the party on the field.
Maybe we'll have to have a talk.
As your former number wearer, you better speak to that boy.
Yeah, so far they're looking very un-first half-like.
Yes.
8 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Still up 28-10. The Bullfrogs are. Looks like Brechtel's trying to get in the game and just was denied.
Still need to go away for a while.
He's a very fiery senior. He plays with a lot of emotion, that's for sure.
Bragg goes under center in the I formation.
No deep help. Linebackers are up.
Give us to King, who's hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. They are going to say he gained a couple yards. His forward motion got him a couple.
Jordan King.
I think that Edwards is going to take advantage of this man coverage, no deep help here shortly. I really see it happening.
They need to get downfield a little bit, or Daenerys is going to start smelling
Blood in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like those linebackers are cheating up.
Bragg rolls out to his right. Hits Rainey out of the backfield. Gets right out to a first down marker. Out of bounds on the play. He does have enough for the first down. First and 10 Bullfrogs.
Need a couple of those.
Moving the chains.
We can't get them all back at once, but he's very nice little gain of about 8 there. Out to about the 27-yard line.
See some of the swagger come back in his offense here. 7:26 left in the third quarter.
Brechtel is back in the game.
He talked his way in, didn't he? That's what a fiery, emotional player will do for you.
2 receivers split wide right. Brechtel goes in motion. Fake to him, give counter up the middle to Chereau. Hard run, gains about 4 or 5 on the run. They fake the end around and go up the middle.
Andrews is probably right. They just need to grind a few out, get their confidence back, and settle down again.
We'll bring up second and about 6 for the Frogs. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Looks like they got a safety help now.
Bragg goes up to his left. Quick pass. Hits Ellington, the tight end, who gets it out to about the 40-yard line. Late flag comes in.
That could be a face mask or a personal foul right there.
That was an initial gain of about 8 for the Bullfrogs. Out to about the 40-yard line. Penalty flag.
Comes the ref with the call.
Some type of knocking on his head motion. That's a new call. I don't know what that is, Dylan.
I don't know what it is either.
We'll figure it out.
But I'm guessing it's going to be 5 yards tacked on to the end of the run. Some sort of personal foul. Well, I guess if it's a personal foul, it'll be 10 yards.
He's adding 15.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's... Maybe he didn't bring the arm down far enough. Oh, Hamilton. Is that a new one this year too?
I thought this was football. You were supposed to take the helmet. I don't know. Anyways, we'll take it. We'll take it.
What is that, a concussion?
I think he probably went. Helmet. Yeah. Strictly a safety issue. Frogs move into Coyote territory from the 46. Draw play to King up the middle. Gains about 5 on the play.
Grinding it out.
Stopped up at number 34.
Nice draw play there.
Everyone in D4 wants to play like Escalon. Looks like we are tonight. Throwing when you have to and really being able to grind the run out against this Coyote defense. Bragg's got the play in.
2nd 5 from the 42.
Out there.
Pitch to Rasmussen around the right side. He gains about 4. He'll bring up 3rd and about 3.
3rd and manageable right there.
Absolutely.
So far, I've whiffed it on all my calls of whether it's going to be a pass or a run, but I think I'm going to go with a Chereau inside handoff here.
With this 3rd and distance, this definitely opens up the playbook for a lot of different things, but it makes the inside running a little more
But Dylan's definitely
predictable.
Pointed at the fence and said that's where it's going
That's
to go.
where-
Yep.
So that's,
Pulling my
Dylan's
Babe
calling
Ruth
a
moment
shot.
here.
Triple receivers left. Bragg
Oh.
pitches to Rasmussen around the left side. There's a flag on the play. It's going to be a hold on the Bullfrogs. Rasmussen got enough for the first down, but that one's going to come back. Looks like a hold on number 51 on the Frogs, Jared Duarte.
come on, boys!
So that'll bring up
Takes away that personal foul, helmet to helmet.
illegal hands to the face, I believe was the call. That'll make it 3rd and about 14. I think that's 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so he was behind the line of scrimmage. So that kind of gave us the odd number there.
Rose lone setback.
Bragg rolls out to his left. He's pressured. He's going to tuck it and run.
Keep it.
Lowers his shoulder. He gets up. It's about the 45-yard line.
Boy, with the second game of the season, you know the coach is just a little bit cringing a little bit there. Just get out of bounds. Just live to play, fight for another day, you know. But brings up 4th down.
Frogs will punt it away.
And at least Dylan was able to say Shiro. We got that.
.4:15 left in the third quarter. Ellington back to punt for the Bullfrogs. Number 23, Brad Tobin, is back deep for the Coyotes. Let's see if Ellington can pin them deep in their own territory. He's done a good job of punting all night.
Good snap.
Good snap. Kick is off.
Directional, kind of a coffin.
Great kick.
Bullfrogs roll to the 1. Oh, he
Downed it inside the 1.
Did they give it to him, or did he touchback? Touchback.
It's where the ball is, not where the player is. And Bret Hart just got pinched on that one, I believe.
Yeah.
Coyotes will take over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Where's the replay?
Shiro was so excited to down that one, he slid into the end zone. That's why they're bringing that one out. But a beautiful kick by Ellington, executed perfectly.
Take it where they're not.
But the coffin corner is a perfect description of that one. It was dead deep.
Look, we got a safety plan back here.
Fumble on the play. Looks like the Bullfrogs have recovered. Bullfrogs have it.
1st and 10 from the 16. Bullfrogs take over. Hey, my guy 77's in there already.
He's ready to go.
He's ready to go.
I have a feeling he'll be the first into the huddle the rest of the night. The rest of the season. There's our favorite ball boy hustling off the field. We'll have to find out that kid's name.
Future Bullfrog. He's probably a junior Bullfrog right now. If not, then wants to be.
He stole the jersey if he's not. Osborne?
Yeah.
It might be.
Looks like me.
It could be.
Jeez, he's big.
Yes. False start on the Bullfrogs. Number 51, Jared Duarte, jumped a little early there.
Somebody hopped offside.
Yeah.
Okay, he's trying to get an extra step to be pulling left there. The way he fired out.
He was quick. He got out
Faster
there in a
than
hurry.
the center.
Faster than the snap count. 1st and 15, it backs the Frogs up to about the 22.
We go I formation.
Play action.
There we go.
There's Brecht on the end zone.
Oh, and he caught it. He caught it.
He dropped it.
Oh, there was the play action that we were looking for.
He can't raise his right arm.
Oh,
I bet you that could have had something to do with it there, Dylan. He was right there. Pass was right there.
he tipped it back up to himself. Looked like he had it there for a second, but the umpire there is in better position.
Maybe. Sorry. I'm still going back to that punt.
Did you call it, Dylan? That play action, he was wide open. Beautiful fake there by Bragg.
Now they're trying. Looks like there's a little safety help there up the middle. Maybe they're running a cover 1. That's
Pitches
a
to
funky
King.
looking play.
He's still on his feet inside the 10. He's going to the house.
Touchdown. That's a touchdown. They're waving him out at the 1-yard line, but he broke the plane. He should have knocked the
Pylon over.
pylon over with the ball. That would have got it there, but that's all right. It's just delaying the inevitable.
I think
pounded in.
That play was designed to look that way, Dylan, as I watched Ellington block down from the tight end position. He sealed off so King could get outside.
It almost looked like a broken play for a second there.
That little misdirection pitch. But then again, broken plays are usually the best plays.
First and goal, looks like from the 2.5, 3.
Give us to Shiro up the
There
middle.
he is!
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Tanner Schroe.
Doing the hard running. Gets a little glory. Makes the score Bret Hart 34, Denaire 10.
You know, Tanner was actually asked to come up to varsity level last season, but he wanted to get some playing time down at the JV level, and maybe that little extra maturity is going to show up for this season and the following season. It's looking pretty good.
And he did play varsity baseball until he injured his foot, I do believe.
Really?
All-around athlete.
It's cut. High snap. And it's blocked.
Blocked.
This one's no good.
Well, you hate to see your quarterback get in a tussle like that. Needs to just get out of there. Where's 77? He's supposed to protect his guy there.
Denaire could be getting a little chippy.
Yeah.
It happens when you're getting stomped like they are.
Especially off of coming with a 50-point win or 44-point win.
Might as well have been 50.
Yeah.
And you can tell they have some really good individual players.
They do.
They have
Y'all
some.
brought your sleeping bags tonight.
They got some skilled bodies.
25 remaining in the third quarter.
So 3:25 to go in the third quarter. Score remains Bullfrogs 34, the Coyotes 10.
It's hard to get a victory out on the road, too. And the Bullfrogs were in good shape to do that last week against Gustine.
Their longest bus ride of the year.
Yeah, 97 miles, according to Google Maps.
But a victory makes the ride home that much sweeter, I'll tell you that.
It does.
It only felt like 97 instead of 200.
Right.
Been on a couple of those bus rides. Boy, those are the longest, silent, dark rides that you can't go to sleep. And you wind up getting back here at the school at midnight. Or later.
This one's going to be a touchback.
You calling the shot, John?
He's got the shoes.
The green shoes
Green
are back.
shoes.
Yeah.
23 mice to kick it off for the Bullfrogs. And there it goes. Good kick. Taken inside his 5 by Tobin. There's a block in the back. There's the flag.
Whoa.
Pretty blatant block in the back.
Looks like we got an injured Bullfrog on the field.
Somebody got his bell rung. Happens a lot on kickoffs. Got to have your head on a swivel. They're calling for the ambulance right away. The official is. Oh, he's getting up. They're probably telling him to stay down. Nope.
You got his bell rung?
Coach Edwards telling him, hey, just take it easy for a second.
And we used to call those slobber knockers.
Where you kind of see black and white spots because you get hit in the ear hole.
And your face mask gets a bunch of slobber on it.
Yeah, whatever slobber you had in your mouth is out.
Sitting back down. Sometimes that's the better thing to do because
Just to get your wits about yourself for a second. Here come the paramedics just to come out and see what's going on. We don't know who that is for the Bullfrogs, but let's hope they're okay.
And it's one thing that this Bret Hart team can't afford to have is injuries early in the season like this. Same could be said for all teams, but
Yeah.
Strength in numbers is key.
last year the first, I think it was the first game of the league we lost. I think it was the first game we lost a really good lineman. He was a senior.
Yes.
I can't remember his name unfortunately right now. But that was a huge hit for this team.
Right off the bat.
Right off the
He was
bat.
big contributor, offense and defense, but I can't picture his name.
There we go.
Seems like the stars are gone.
Cobwebs are out.
As soon as we get a number for you.
Number 22, Garrett Whittle. Walking a little crooked. Actually, a story back when I was in high school, the quarterback we had when we were seniors, his name was Ian Torrea. And he got his bell rung like the third quarter, towards the end of the game, maybe third or fourth quarter. And as the team's walking off the field at the end of the game, we were talking to him over here on the sideline with Coach Cathcart, and Ian tells the coach, "Good thing we're in this game, Coach. It's only halftime. I think we can really take these guys." And he just said, "Ian, go to the locker room." He thought it was halftime, but the game was over.
I remember him. He was a quick quarterback.
First and 10, quick slant pass, complete to number 3, Trevor Werner. They're moving the chains again.
Seems like he's the number one target there, Trevor Warner.
Whether he catches it or not,
Whether he catches
he's the first option there. First and 10 from the 27. Atkinson rolls out to his left. He's looking downfield. There's Werner again. Broken up by number 21, Jordan King. Very nice.
Fantastic play.
Warner's looking for some redemption.
Hopefully Werner's tiring out because he keeps getting behind the defense. Hopefully he's going to run out of gas pretty soon.
It looked like he lost a step on that one.
2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third quarter.
Second and 10. Atkins rolls out to his right this time. Looks short pass. Broken up by Rasmussen. The pass was intended for 28, Dylan Souza. I don't know how much of a gain that would have been if even it was completed, but Rasmussen was right in the middle of that and broke it up.
Like 3-4 yards maybe if they would have completed that.
Looked like he threw it pretty hard for being that close to him.
Second and 10 for the Coyotes.
I think it's third and 10, shouldn't it be?
Yep, you're right. Third and 10.
There goes the
Now they're down marker.
Atkins is straight back. Chereau on the rush. Stands him up. He's sacked for a huge loss.
Schro's having a heck of a game tonight.
They sent him on the corner blitz, and he was in there before I knew it.
Uh-oh, what do we got multiple whistles about?
Let's see. This officiating crew has been in a little bit of disarray at times tonight.
I'm trying to keep the Coyotes in it. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Hopefully it's not a helmet-to-helmet. Waiting for the call.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Denaire and one on the Bullfrogs.
Offsetting.
Offset, so it'll bring up fourth and a lot for the Coyotes.
It looks like the Coyotes might be getting a little bit nippy. They're going to possibly go home with the loss here. And
it's going to be important for the Bullfrogs to keep level heads here. Don't get caught up in the trash talking or the cheap shots.
the one who hits second is the one that gets called.
Always.
Fourth and very long.
Atkinson back to punt. Brechtel is deep for the Frogs. Let's hope he's over his injury.
Hang on to that football back!
Because you need both hands to catch punts, that's for sure. Kick
Almost
is up.
blocked.
Brechtel's backing away from it.
It's gonna,
And he took it on the hop. Tackled immediately at the 42-yard line. Questionable play, but it's one of those where you go, no, no, no. Okay.
You didn't fumble it.
All right, Bullfrogs take over. First and 10 at their own 42-yard line. 2:23 to go in the third quarter. With a score of Bret Hart 34, Denaire 10.
Well, at least he felt comfortable enough with his bad wing to try to catch it.
Exactly.
Maybe you didn't hear the coach yelling, Peter, 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 Peter. Code word for stay away. 1st and 10 for the Bullfrogs.
Bragg gives the King. Gains a couple.
Seems like they have enough good balanced weapons, and most of them are pretty effective. Or at least they're...
Yes.
Yeah, it's-
There haven't been any turnovers on offense.
yeah.
77's blocking well.
They keep giving them a different look.
Yeah, they are shuttling in those running backs. Seems like every play.
Offset on. Bragg under center. Rolling out right.
Short pass complete to Rainey. Out of the backfield, still on his feet. Into Coyote territory, down to the 39-yard line. Bullfrogs, another first down. They're moving the chains.
I don't know if Jacob Wagner or Rainey got the best of that hit. Looked like it was a little bit equal, but a pretty good pads popping right there, that's for sure.
Yeah, Rainey lowers that shoulder. He's like a runaway truck. He hits pretty hard. Shimeni wide right, Brechtel wide left. Bragg gives to Rasmussen around right side. Spins, gets down to about the 31-yard line. Gain of about 9.
Was watching Chereau on that play. He was looking for someone to block. Didn't quite find someone, but it was ended up as a positive yardage play there.
King back in for Rasmussen. Brechtel wide left. Shimeni to the right.
Oh,
False start on the Bullfrogs.
5 yards,
Like 2 players forgot the snap count there.
including a running back. Sometimes you get yourself in that rhythm of go on 1 or go on 2.
You just kind of go brain dead for a second.
You get complacent.
So the discipline's going to come in.
Or the hard count. You know, so, and it's the second game, so some of these bugs hopefully will get ironed out by the time we hit league.
Nothing some wind sprints can't iron out in practice.
10 and back. 10 and 5 and back.
2nd and 8 for the Frogs. Bragg drops straight back, looks to his left, complete to Brechtel, who's hit immediately and driven backwards. Forward progress was up about the 33.
We're getting a little snippy.
He could definitely catch the ball above his head. He just showed us that. Looks like the third quarter's coming to an end. Heading into the fourth quarter. Bret Hart's up big, 34-10.
That'll be the end of the fourth.
It'll be 3rd and 4 when we come back.
Getting a little loopy here. Mentioned it at all, but just for those who didn't catch it, the Calaveras game tonight was canceled. Modesto Christian actually canceled ahead of time, so Calaveras gets a bye week.
Go, Bragg under center. Rolling right. And he just misses the outreached hands of, does that look like Scott?
King. I think that's Jordan King.
Jordan King.
Pass intended for King. Bring him second down.
Getting some out-of-town scores for you. Sonora is tied with Modesto 34-34 in the fourth quarter.
The Sonora team is a cardiac team, I'll tell you.
Escalon is up on Linden 42-35 in the fourth quarter.
You know, in Escalon, even though there's no trees there, they must grow football players on them some way, somehow. Every season they're there.
Pass back to Ellington across the formation.
Well, looks like we got a personal foul.
Looks like 51 and 2 were tangled up there.
James Barons for the Coyotes. And Jarrett Duarte for the Bullfrogs. We'll see who hit second, I guess.
They were tangled up pretty good. They were going at it.
Yeah, the Coyotes don't like the scoreboard very well right now.
No. Especially coming off of a game where you hung 50 points on another team, and then you come into the pond here, and almost the opposite is happening to you now.
The hostile pond.
The hostile pond.
You know, speaking of the pond, Bret Hart's going to have a nice home field advantage because this, if you haven't been by this school lately, this thing looks like a high-end junior college.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it does. Done a
Dedicating the new aquatic center tomorrow, opening that up.
John, are you going to do the inaugural cannonball?
No,
No?
that's an ugly
You're not going to
sight.
bust your Speedo out and go for the inaugural?
That's an ugly sight.
And that pool is very nice. It has that zero entry, and it's just really good for the kids right there too. And the prices to get in are really good. So check that out. Inauguration September 11th tomorrow.
And I've heard it's open through November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're talking to Tony Tyrell yesterday. I guess they're going to have some state dignitaries here tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that because it's bond money?
I think so. I think it was maybe the head of the state parks and rec or something or other was going to be. And he can be pretty convincing.
The facilities here have just turned really great. I mean, even without the field here, because honestly, we had the best natural grass
Right.
in the league. No question.
Okay, the unsportsmanlike conduct's offset there. It'll be 1st and 10 Bullfrogs from the 25-yard line.
They're ready to go right now.
Brechtel in motion. Give us to Rasmussen up the middle. Gets down to about the 20. Speaking of the facilities, all the school needs now is a heater in the upper gym, and it'll be top notch. Winter is coming.
2 basketball courts, softball field, actually a few of them, right?
2 softball fields, a new baseball diamond, tennis courts, hard basketball
Yes.
courts.
Yeah, yes.
You know, we could use a new broadcast center. Though. We could,
Yes, absolutely. State-of-the-art broadcast facility.
We're just joking. It's an honor to be able to do it from here. Don't want Lucinda to get mad at us.
Give us to Charo up the middle.
He's got some room.
I think if he would have followed his blocker there, he might have got a couple more, but he went left when he maybe should have went right. But nice gain, moves the chains, 1st down Bullfrogs.
I think he has a bit of a mentality of the old school football player that I used to like to call Tom Rathman, where he would go out of his way to hit somebody.
That's probably from the years of being picked on by his older brothers.
When in doubt, hit somebody.
Rainey will be the lone setback. Split back formation. Rainey and King in the backfield. Bragg gives to King over the right side. He goes busted outside. He's hit. Gained maybe one. Just couldn't get outside there.
Like a ref got knocked down there. He's having a little troubles getting back up. Helped back up by one of the Bullfrogs.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Nine minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Bret Hart's up 34-10.
There was no gain on that play. Second 10 from the 14-yard line.
It wasn't for lack of effort.
See if the Frogs can punch another one in here. Bragg gives to Rasmussen again. Over to the left side.
Rasmussen trying to pick his way.
Maybe got a couple.
And in charge of number 34 for the Coyotes.
Bring up third and about 8.
Robert Miles. Bring it third down about 9.
Maybe a little play action here.
We'll see what
Seemed to work the last time they did it.
see what Coach Edwards and staff have in their bag of tricks right here. Third and long. Do you choose to take some more time off of the clock, or do you go for the first down and or touchdown right here? Split out wide left is Brechtel.
Fake to Rasmussen.
Here we
Play
go.
action. Pass out to Giroux. Just out of his reach. He might not have got the first down anyways, but just a little bit out of his reach.
Looks like the field goal team's coming in.
Number 23, Adam Meisch coming on with the green shoes.
Here we go.
Going to attempt a field goal. About a 30-yarder.
Be a 30-yard field goal.
He was nailing these consistently in warm-ups.
With those shoes, it's a piece of cake.
But as we know, warm-ups are nothing like the real thing.
Yeah. Lots of stuff that can go wrong or go right, too. Snap, hold.
Bragg is the holder. There's a snap. It skips back there. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is just short. No good.
Another thing to work on in practice is
That long snap.
That long snap.
Little
Both
struggle.
sides, too, on even the punt as well.
Yes,
'cause they had a
absolutely. I was
bouncer.
going to say that. They bounced it on a couple. Score remains Bullfrogs 34, Coyotes 10 with 8:30 to go in the ball game.
They've been pretty lucky on special teams where the foul-ups haven't really hurt them that bad.
Right.
So, so far, the good play is outnumbering the bad. That's always a good sign on your
Yes,
season,
sir.
especially so early.
You know, I do think the notch is back up a notch over last year. It's kind of like 2 years ago level. Back to,
Got a full drum set down there. Atkinson's pressured, rolls out to his left, throws
Throws
deep.
it up in the air.
Wide open was number 7,
Uh-oh.
Jacob Wagner. Just couldn't haul it in.
he had it.
Those receivers getting behind the secondary is concerning me, Dylan.
And the Coyotes look like they have the case of the dropsons, so maybe just stick someone back there, play some cover one.
Just put somebody deep and say nobody gets behind you.
Exactly. Now, I'm not saying go to a prevent defense.
Right.
Quarterback keep.
Oh,
Option.
that was a real late option right there.
That was James Barron's taking the snap. Atkinson's must have went out for a breather. He's coming back in though.
Either that or his wildcat.
He well executed.
32.
Took a pretty good chance there with the option about 3 yards past the line of scrimmage.
Atkinson back in under center. Drop straight back, looking to his left. Pass out to Werner, complete. Breaks a tackle of King. Gets out almost to midfield for another first down for the Coyotes. Warner on the catch. Still seems to be the favorite target.
7 minutes and 54 seconds left on the clock.
The Frogs need to stop here.
Up to the 49.
Do not allow the Coyotes to get any type of momentum or any confidence.
Bend but don't break.
Give us up the middle to number 22, Jose Galvin. Got his number called again.
Josh Bailey was in there almost instantaneously on that play.
Second four for the Coyotes. Galvin's had a pretty successful night running the ball.
We're going to put an end to that right here.
Atkinson rolls out to his right, looks, overthrows number 7, Jacob Wagner. We'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Atkinson was pretty lucky. His blind side was getting covered up there really by a fast pursuit right there.
We have Behrens coming in the quarterback position again. Watch out for the run.
Bring up 3rd down and 4.
Hopefully the Frogs spotted that.
Little confusion there.
Let's go, defense!
Behrens under center. He's going to...
Straight run.
Looked like he might have fumbled that snap.
That's what I thought at first.
Because he went down pretty quick. Bring up 4th and 4.
4 down territory here for the Coyotes.
They have to keep going. Atkinson back on the field. He's going to take the snap as either the quarterback or the punter. We'll see what happens. He's going up under center. They're hustling up to the line. There's the snap. He's rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it. He's got the first down and more. He's inside the 40. There's going to be a horse collar tackle. So add 15 more. Bullfrogs, not a time to be making mistakes like that. So going from the 35 down to around the 20 somewhere.
Ends up being a good play for Atkinson.
Absolutely.
There's a little life left in this Coyote offense.
So a gain of 8 becomes a gain of 23. Coyotes have it 1st and 10 on the Bullfrog 23-yard line. With 6.5 to go in the ball game. Bullfrogs need to finish this game strong.
Yeah, they need to finish him off.
Atkins under center gets the snap. He rolls out to his right. He's
Big
pressured,
pressure.
and he is sacked for a big loss
By a bevy of Bullfrogs.
by 25 Rainey, 24 Ellington, and number 75 Mike Rocco. He's tackled back at the 35-yard line, and it'll bring up 2nd and about 25. Sorry, 22. Give him a little bit of credit there. Great pursuit by the Bullfrogs. Behrens is under center again. He rolls out to his left. He's going to keep it. He's tucking it. He's inside the 20. Nice run there. Gain of about 15. I don't know why that kid hasn't been playing quarterback a little more. Nice observation there by Mr. Obvious in the crowd. When number 2's in there, they're going to run, not throw.
They're not going to throw, yeah.
But a great point nonetheless. Atkinson back in under center.
So we're going to see a pass here,
He's
right?
rolling out to his right. Quick pass out. Number 7's wide open. Brechtel misses the tackle. Touchdown Coyotes. That was a touchdown by number 7, Jacob Wagner. 20-yard pass and catch for a touchdown. Makes the score 34-16 with 5:12 to go.
You can see how they put up 50.
Yes, absolutely. I wonder if Brechtel was a little hesitant to make a tackle there with his bad wing that he had the stinger on earlier in the game.
That could be it. It was kind of an arm tackle.
Because he tackled there. Owe in for the extra point. Snap, the hold, the kick. It's good.
That's good.
Makes it good.
That makes the score 34-17 with 5 minutes and 12 seconds left. Bullfrogs going to receive the kickoff. You think they're going to do an onside kick here? They need 2 scores.
3 actually, with the 2 touchdown and a field goal to tie, or just a tie. I wouldn't put it past him with the onside, or at least a directional to try and pin somebody somewhere, and hopefully, you know, really attack.
It's going to be interesting to see.
Main thing, no matter what they do, is the Bullfrogs need to protect the ball.
Ball security.
Here's where they can learn as a team how to put people away.
Absolutely, it's gonna
Close the door.
can go a long way in building confidence. They can put them away.
Yeah.
Builds character. Frogs they're thinking the onside kick's coming. The hands team is in. Brechtel's only up to about his own 20. A lot of receivers, running backs are in the game right now. Up around midfield for the Bullfrogs. That's where onside kick.
There it is.
Get out of bounds. Out of bounds. The Bullfrogs will get it at the 40. They either get it at the 40 or where the spot of the ball is, I'm not sure.
Looked like it went out at about the 45-yard line. Looks like that's where they're spotting the ball right now.
I know on a regular kickoff, if it goes out of bounds, you get it at the 40. I'm not sure about the onside. They get it where it goes out, probably.
It's
Good
probably
eyes.
whichever one is
Right, the better.
The better.
Yeah, around the 46. So let's see if the Bullfrogs can
They need to punch one in.
take about 5 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
Critical for the Bullfrogs to protect the ball.
Done pretty good so far.
Chiro on the carry, gains a couple.
If they can have a nice grinded out finisher, it sure help them when they get into league to know they can,
Yes.
you know, to
Well, with 4 minutes and 53 seconds ticking away, let's see how good the 4-minute offense is. The 4-minute offense is a little bit different than the 2-minute offense. You're protecting a lead.
I would say a heavy dose of Rainey and Chiro.
Looks like we got an offset eye.
Give us to Rasmussen around the right side. He gets out to midfield. Gains a couple more.
Stay in bounds.
Bring up third down.
Protect the ball. Stay in bounds.
The clock is your friend at this point. Bring up 3rd and 5 for the Bullfrogs. King into the game for Rasmussen. Approaching the 4-minute mark.
All right, let's watch them control this line of scrimmage here.
Bragg rolls out to his left. There's complete to Shimeni. First down, Bullfrogs.
There we go.
Moves the chains. Inside the Coyote 40.
First down for the Bullfrogs. Down inside.
Could be cramping up a little bit. He's running it off.
10 Bullfrogs, 3-4 remainder.
he wasn't running for the sideline, but somebody else dragged him off.
He was trying to get into that huddle before he was spotted.
Maybe he learned that from Brechtel earlier.
1st and 10 Bullfrogs from the Coyote 39-yard line. 3:20 to go. Give us to King up the middle. Gains about 3.
Number 7.
So this offensive line is looking pretty good as well.
They are doing a good job tonight.
They've only given up 1 sack, I believe.
The 2 false starts, but
That's to be.
I would give up 2 penalties to get 1 sack. That's for sure.
That's good. It's really good. Especially that's the biggest question mark on this team.
Is the offensive line correct? Bragg takes a snap, pitches to Rasmussen wide right. He turns the corner, breaks a tackle, gets inside the 30 down to about the 26-yard line. They're moving the chains again.
Another first down.
2:30 to go.
Now, what happened to number 7?
Stopped the ball when he was down at the 26.
He's got the arm.
In the cast, right?
Yeah.
Not sure what happened to that guy.
We have 2:30 remaining.
Josh Bailey. Was that a halftime?
No, he was like
No, he
that
was like
before.
that, yeah.
He and number 82 are both in street clothes.
Another offset eye.
There's that fake
Big
pitch.
pitch.
Counter to Rainey. Gets down to about the 23.
Down to the 22.
Second and 7. Under 2 minutes to go. Frogs can keep milking it here. A score would be great, but another minute 45 of offense would be fine too.
Looks like they're going to get it. Win number 2 on the season.
They've kind of done what they needed to do on this drive. so
Absolutely. Give us the King up the middle. He breaks back to the
There he
right.
goes.
He's in the open
To the
field.
house.
He's going to the touchdown.
Jordan King.
24-yard touchdown run by Jordan King. And that should ice the game for the Frogs. 40-17 with a minute 22 to go.
Yeah, it's kind of nice for them to know that they did what they needed to do when they needed to do it.
Absolutely. Number 34, Corey McNerlin, in to attempt the extra point.
Take that and have it.
It's
It's a
the
good habit to have.
the right-footed kicker.
The right-footed kicker's in. There's a snap to hold the kick. It's good. 41-17 Bullfrogs.
Looked like a decent snap that time.
As they leave the game tonight, and please do not cut across the field. Use the
Frogs are going to move to 2-0 on the season for the first time in a long time.
Again, if there's any litter around you,
Since
And I thought they just looked good. I
deposit
mean,
in the
pretty
waste receptacles around the stadium.
kind of played within themselves. They just kept grinding on.
Absolutely. You make a good point, John. They played within themselves. They didn't try and do
Yeah.
something that they're not capable of. They
Which we always haven't seen.
right. They
try to do too much.
They
Yeah.
executed well. They were disciplined on offense. Good mix of the run and pass. Took advantage of the opportunities they were given.
Only a couple miscues on special teams, mostly snaps. That can be ironed out pretty
And
easily.
the one fumble on the punt. But it turned out not to come back and hurt the Frogs.
And Bragg looked poised. I mean, he looked-
Yes.
Yeah.
Never looked rattled.
23.
Mace will kick off again for the Frogs. Galvin and Tobin are back deep for the Coyotes. There's the kick. That could be a touchback. Nice,
And
very
is.
nice. He does have some leg, that's for sure.
It's kind of nice to have a 1-2 punch with both these kids instead of just having the one.
Yes.
It's almost like an open tryout right now. Well, I don't know if we'll see the Coyotes number 2s come out or Bret Hart's 2s on defense.
The band's getting in. They're going up close and personal out there.
Getting ready to sing
All
the
right.
alma mater.
All right.
But they're taking them to it this time.
Atkins is back to pass.
Picked off
by Brechtel. And he's hit hard,
Oh, he
driven
was
down to
thinking-
30.
He didn't see that guy. He thought he had a pick 6. He was looking ahead.
Bullfrogs will take over 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line.
James Behrens was there to make the tackle on Brechtel there.
Brechtel's gonna sleep well tonight.
And be sore tomorrow.
Sleep on ice.
Frogs let's run out the clock.
I think all in all, it was a good performance.
I think so.
Defense and offense.
Showed good consistency tonight on both sides of the ball.
Got a minute and 13 seconds left. Scores 41-17. Bullfrogs.
Victory formation, it looks like.
There we go.
And you can tell the Coyotes, they're going to win a few games this year. I mean, they got some people.
This is the best formation of all time. And the JVs got to do it a little bit earlier.
That was a good sign for the Bullfrogs.
2 wins.
We're approaching a minute left in the game. Frogs are going to huddle up, run the play clock down, take a couple more knees, and that'll be the ball game.
It's always a little bit easier to sing that alma mater song after a victory. Let me tell you.
There's a little more pride in it, huh?
Definitely.
There's a snap. Bragg takes a knee. That should be it. The officials will take their time setting the ball.
The clock's still rolling.
They want to go home as well.
Congratulate the Bullfrogs. This
Gonna be it.
There it goes. Good job, Bullfrogs.
2-0 on the season.
Well done. Give the Coyotes credit. They fought all the way to the end.
Yeah.
The Bullfrogs executed a little better.
And if number 3 would have made a couple of those catches,
Absolutely.
we would have had a different
They were a couple drop passes away from this being a real close game.
Yeah.
Final scores, Bret Hart 41, Denaire 17.
Now next week, Saturday, Bret Hart has a chance to go on 3-0 for the first time since, I want to say, 07. Quite possibly 07.
It's been a while.
It's good to see that hard work pays off right here.
Good display of sportsmanship by both teams, even though how heated it was during the game. They're still going to shake hands and
Leave your hat on. I remember that.
always.
Leave your hat on. Well, the coaching staff's got to be feeling good about themselves. 2-0 on the season. Both decisive victories. Going on the road and winning is big. Doesn't matter who you beat. And coming home, a tribute to Gavin Brumman and the kids playing their hearts out like that really goes to show you got a team with heart right here.
It's going to be a tough game next Saturday at Houston. It's always hard to go to the Valley.
Thank you, guys. It was fun.
Thank you, John.
Game 1 in.
Game 1 in the books.
Yeah, very cool. How's league shaping up? What's your guys? Yeah, I mean, how's?
Somerville and Calaveras are probably the favorites. Calaveras is always a favorite. Somerville in the last couple of years, they've really turned that program around. Bullfrogs, middle of the pack, they can surprise some people.
Yeah, you know, the last few years, the MLL's been kind of a toss-up as well. The best chance that we had, the Bullfrogs, was the toss-up, but Bret Hart had a really good showing tonight.